Having numbers without analyzing them is like having a map and not looking at it. It is useless. A lot of people write down their metrics and stay there, staring at figures without knowing what to do with them. The value is not in having the data, but in turning it into decisions. Analyzing is not looking at numbers, it is turning them into decisions that improve your business. Today you learn to read your results like a detective, so you know exactly what to improve.
The method, from data to decision, in 4 steps.
Analyzing well is a simple 4-step process you can apply every week. Look at your funnel. Review your metrics in order: reach, retention, interaction, conversations, requests. Find the bottleneck. At which step are you losing the most people? That is your biggest opportunity. Formulate a hypothesis. I think they drop here because weak hook, no CTA, weak profile. Test a change. Apply one improvement to that point and measure whether the number goes up the following week.
Don't look at all the numbers at once. Find the bottleneck and fix only that. The bottleneck. Where to focus your energy.
The key to good analysis is not trying to improve everything at once, but finding the bottleneck, the point in the funnel that is limiting your results the most. Like in a pipe, the flow is determined by the narrowest point. There is no point widening the rest if you do not open that one. Identify where you are losing the most people and focus all your improvement energy there. Once that is fixed, look for the next one. Improving the bottleneck is what moves the needle the most. Look at how each bottleneck tells you what to improve. A principle of good analysis: change only one thing at a time. If this week you change the hook, the posting time, the type of content, and the CTA all at once, and things improve, you will not know what improved it or how to repeat it. Change one variable, measure, learn, and then move to the next. It is slower, but it is the only way to truly know what works with your audience. Organized analysis, not random chaos.
Change only one thing at a time. If you change everything at once, you won't know what worked. Signal versus noise.
Don't react to a single data point.
Be careful not to overreact to one single result. A video that performs badly, or very well, can be a coincidence, not a trend. Do not change your entire strategy because of an isolated data point. Look for patterns. If several pieces of one content type perform better, that is a signal. Just one is noise. Analyze trends across weeks. Do not react to a single day's snapshot. Patience with data prevents rushed decisions.
Real example.
Marta looked at her metrics but did not know what to do with them. She applied the method. She looked at her funnel and saw the clear bottleneck. Lots of views and interaction, but few conversations. Her hypothesis:
I'm missing a private message CTA.
She tested one change, adding comment energy to her videos for 2 weeks. Conversations went up. Once the improvement was confirmed, she moved to the next point. She stopped looking at numbers without direction and started improving, step by step, what was truly limiting her business.
Common mistakes.
Looking at the data without deciding anything. Analyzing means turning numbers into decisions, not just observing them. Trying to improve everything at once. Find the bottleneck and focus there. Changing several variables at once. You won't know what worked. Change one at a time. Reacting to one single data point. Look for patterns over several weeks. Distinguish signal from noise.
Practical advice.
In your weekly review, become a detective of one case. Identify your bottleneck. Formulate a hypothesis. Define one change to test that week and write it down. The following week, check whether it worked. Keeping this small experiment journal, bottleneck leads to hypothesis, leads to change, leads to result. Turns your analysis into real and cumulative improvement. Improving one bottleneck per week, over 3 months, transforms your system. You now know how to analyze, so you can improve what you have. When your system works and improves, it is time to think bigger. Multiply it. In the next lesson, we'll see how to scale your system to grow beyond your individual effort.